the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Can we get out of sight? constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. Let's run away, run I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. Let's run away, run
Hello. Welcome if you're here. My name is Arithmetic. And it's good to be back. Today I'm going to be doing some music production on FL Studio. I've been working on a project for a while, which is a remix of Tin Can. Hey, how you doing? Yo, I haven't seen you in a while. I know Stella streamed not too long ago and I saw you in that. And sad for me, I was on data. I was out the entire day that Stella streamed. So like her stream couldn't load, but I could see the chat the entire time. I was basically there just for the chat at that point. I know, it's really good to see. I mean, it's really hard. Like at first when I heard that she got arthritis, I couldn't imagine because like I can't imagine being inhibited to do something you love, you know? And she loves to do art, and so like if her hand is like not working, that's got to be so frustrating. But you know, streaming too, right? I can imagine like you come back after so long and it's like it must feel really good. That's like I wonder if there's like an arthritis for like your ears, you know? There's like there isn't, but you know, like maybe you get water in your ear like one of these days and it's just like there's no like temporary ear deafness that could prevent me from like doing music, but that's how I imagine arthritis is for someone like Stella. Deafness, like yeah, like temporary, you know, because like arthritis, like it's like a right, it's like a pain in your hands, right? Or in the joints of your hands. I've never had it. I don't know how painful it is. But she couldn't draw. She couldn't do art because of having it for a little bit of time. Oh shoot, that's right. Wait, hold on. Okay, look, I'm not Beethoven, okay. Look. Okay, but he knew I have a feeling like he knew he was a genius, you know. He knew music theory, or he knew whatever the theory was at the time, whether it was standardized or not. Like he understood music not just from hearing it, I guess. You can still be deaf and, you know, and do it, I guess, but you'll never be able to listen back to what you made, I guess. I don't we have it good. We have it good in the 21st century tin can. We can just play things back that we make instantly. We can hear it on the spot. Yeah. And now, like, I hear, like, you know, I watch this YouTube channel called Corridor Digital, and they do VFX artists, or, like, they are VFX artists. They do, like, VFX art things, and they use tools and stuff. And now you have, like, Unreal Engine, and you can now, like, view your environments and develop them in, like, real-time lighting, and, like, everything is just so instant. I feel like that's just the state of anything that you're trying to improve, is like how instant can you make something. It's like the playback of music, or like the rendering of like a model, or it's like how, you know, I don't know. I mean, you kind of need it. The workflow is way better for that, but just in general, I kind of, as much as I want to stay in this like chatting section, I kind of want to show you what I've been working on. Here, I'm gonna go to it. So in projects this big, so you can see that there's many layers that I have here. Very many. And usually when I have a project like this layered and this robust, I have to start using my studio monitors. So these headphones become legit fake, like, because I have to listen through these speakers instead, because they are better than my headphones. My headphones are kind of trash for music production. They're very bassy, you know. Headphones like to advertise how bassy they are, but that makes them really bad for music production, because then if you produce with like a very bassy headphone, if you listen to them on normal speakers, you can't hear the bass at all, because you can hear it on the headphones. We try to look for like a balanced sound when we're like trying to produce. And this is so developed now that I have to use the monitors to mix. I have to mute myself every time I play it. Let me turn it up. I have to mute myself every time I play it, because it will go through the mic. Test. Okay, there's me. Well, let me turn off my ambient music. Okay. I can only play a little bit of the song that I'm remixing because of copyright reasons. So this is the stuff that I put over it. Oh, muted, right. So I'm trying to put pencils down on this project by like soon. Because I don't like working on the same thing for a long time. I want to move on to some other projects. And what turned into like a chorus remix became like this whole huge project. I mean, it was going to be a huge project anyways, but like this makes me realize like how was I able to produce entire songs before? Like if it's taking me this long to do a chorus. So I have the to-do list right here. Hold on. Just a couple of things that I noted when I was listening to it. Wow, that's brighter than my hair. Just a couple of things I noted when I was listening to it, like in the car and on my earbuds, because like it's really good to listen to it on both of those things when you're producing, because some things will sound bad on different speakers, and you kind of have to figure out how to mix it in a way that it sounds good on everything. I mean, that's also the mastering step too. But you should do that in the mix as well a little bit. Right, yes. Yeah. Or you just didn't know like what effort you could put into like those specific segments before. And then once you learn the techniques and you realize, "Oh, I can make this better." And like, "Oh, I can," like you start to know the techniques and then you start to dedicate more time to it. Yeah, definitely. And now all my music projects take forever. I mean, they always did. Even when I started out, they were I mean, even if I took a long time to make something, they were not as good as they are today. Like, so I guess there's a little bit of time efficiency, but not really. It's really, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just like to maximize, I guess. I'm gonna sip coffee. Let me see. So what was my first thing? So create a middle layer for the synth. Okay, I actually had like a reference for this. So, have you ever heard of Heroes Tonight by like John G? It's on non-copyright sounds. Fortunately, it's on non-copyright sounds, so I can actually play it in this stream. Let me go ahead and do that. So I'm trying to mimic a synthesizer that's like that. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Properties. There we go. So let's see if you can hear this. Let me mute myself again. It's gonna come out of my monitors. I keep doing that. So I'm trying to mimic something like that. Make that louder. Hey, Neko, welcome. I had to unmute myself to say hi. Hey. Yeah, no, what you were just hearing was probably that was probably Janji's this. So I'm mimicking I'm basing my synthesizer off of that. So one thing I hear that this synthesizer has that mine does not is it has a middle layer. So there's like different layers to synthesizers, and part of like how to use them and learning how to use them is learning how to layer them, and like how like the different layers and sounds can create different feelings. Um, but one thing that my synth has, or that Janji synth has that mine does not, is like more middle end sounds. Let me see if I can. So by itself, it's very it's just very cute, you know. It's very like high frequency. Like there's no bass. There's not even really anything above the bass too. Like a guitar could even, you know, fill up that little middle space. This is kind of higher octave, kind of like a tiny sound. You can think of it that way. I mean, when you add the bass to it, it sounds much better. A little bit. But there's like a something missing in the middle of it. In fact, I'm gonna put it here. I'll just call this I always call it like mid or something. It is better. It is everything. Tin Can, you just summed up the entire music industry perfectly. Exactly. So let me create a new let's see, like a new layer here. Now wait until I get, there's a plugin called Sausage Fattener. And it does exactly what you think it does. Is it fattens sound and just compresses it. And it's just, if you want like those, you know, like really bassy, like almost memeable, like deep fried like music, you can use the Sausage Fattener plugin. And it's a filter, to say the least. No trouble. Hey, no trouble, Tin Can. I got you. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's call this synth mid. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a new instrument. Kind of, I guess. Really, it's more like it's just a plugin. Oh, it's gonna complain. Oh, no, it didn't complain. Okay. Usually I have to start an app called Splice. In fact, I should do that. It authenticates my subscription to use Serum. There, okay, it's up. So sometimes it will think I don't have a genuine copy, and it's like, no, I do. Let me just start Splice real quick. It just needs to connect to the internet. So let's see. Let's take the melody that I had for one of these synthesizers. So I think it's the lead synth. Okay, now I'm gonna bring that into synth mid. I think this is the instrument. This is what it's gonna sound like. I gotta mute myself for that one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play around with the sound a little bit. I'm gonna try to figure out. Oh, let me also route this to this mixer channel 40. So it shows up. Okay, then I can apply various effects on that, but I'm gonna listen to Janji's. I'm gonna try to listen to Janji's synthesizer. This is kind of an interesting part. This is where I actually try to mimic whatever an artist is doing. This is kind of like where the copying part of like music production comes in. People copy trends all the time, and this is like one of those areas like, oh, I want to find out how that artist did that synthesizer, and this is where I kind of try to engineer it from scratch. I'm going to try to listen to that middle layer, those middle frequencies, and see if I can imitate it using this Serum plugin. So let me mute myself really quick. And sometimes I try to find like a preset. Here, I'll explain it as I'm doing it. I'm going to listen real quick.
Tonight, we will fly above the sky.
Let's see. I think it's just some like saw wave chords, but I'll see. I want to avoid saw waves because saw waves, I think they are this. I think. And the thing about saw waves is that they have like when you have a lot of them, like if you do like 5 of them and I detune them, you get a lot of like noise. And noise is what I mean is like very high frequency, like kind of sounds like this. If I have noise, what happens is if I have noise, I'm not going to hear the strings, the violins. So what I heard was like a sort of piano sound. So actually what I might do, let me see. Let me hear that again. Wait, I think I know what it needs. I heard it for a moment. That's me. I think I need like a bunch of these. Aw, thanks, Neko. Well, it's just I've been doing this for a while. I've been I've been not formally trained, but I'm complimented by one of my friends who actually got a degree in doing this stuff. I don't have the guts to get a degree in this. I would be broke. But I have the passion, so that's all I need. You know what? Screw the degree. If like you have more passion than the people who are getting the degree, like people get it, you know, people I get, you know, the paper's great. It is, you'll learn so much from like your program and you'll get so much from the networking. But you know what? Some people go into school just because they're extrinsically motivated. I mean, I am extrinsically motivated in a lot of things, but like this is one thing that I have a passion for that I want to just keep doing because I like it. And so I've been doing it since like high school. And on and off, but you know, you kind of, the time spent like is really worth it. Also, having proper direction too, and YouTube Googling is also a good idea. Let me add these ones in. I know I muted them, but let me just see how they sound. Or here, actually, I don't need to unmute them. What I could do is I could just add a second oscillator. Is that the default? And then I'll just do it an octave higher. And then same stuff though. I think his is a little bit lower. You can almost not hear them. The purpose of it, the purpose of how he uses them in his synth is that he makes it so that it fills space, not necessarily so that you hear it. Let me listen to it again. Oh, you know what? He does have a little bit of noise. I don't want to use noise. Oh, but you know what? I'm going to try it. Maybe it'll help. I'm going to add its own noise, like a different type of noise. So I have removed like this, I've muted this noise layer here because I want to use one that's more similar to John G. Oh, I was talking. So John G's noise, white noise, sounds more like an ocean wave hitting like the coast. Also maybe like a shush. But this, here, listen to this. You almost can't. And it doesn't sound quite right. Doesn't sound quite. I think my white noise is not hitting actually as many middle frequencies as John G's. So, and that's actually what I want. That's what I want. So I'm gonna make white. I'm gonna make like a noise layer. Funny you mentioned that. I do not, but my music production friend did. He wanted to be a DJ at one point. But funny you mentioned though, because the reason why I don't DJ is because I don't think I'm very good at music performance. Not vocally anyway, or even like just instrumentally. Like I don't feel like I'm a very good performer. I do play the saxophone, but I was never as good at improvisation as like other people. I could get far in like playing in jazz band, and I could I could play charts, but I couldn't dedicate as much practice. Yes, I am playing the saxophone tomorrow, Neko. No, it's fine. I got to practice with this stuff, but I still like. Here's the thing: is like DJing. It's so like you have to improvise so much. Oh, thank you. DJing is just so convoluted, and you have to understand your tools very well. And I mean, it's easy to say that it's hard because I've never done it, but I already know, like, even as a saxophone player, just playing saxophone is hard, and it is hard to perform. I know what it's like to be out of practice of something, and it's very frustrating when you used to be as good. You used to be at a certain skill level of something, but then you lose that ability to play at that skill. And it can be frustrating, but it could also be something that only you notice as a musician. Like nobody's going to be like noticing the same things as you. And I feel like I'm very hypercritical about the way that I perform. So that's why I like music production, because it's like it's asynchronous. I don't have to, in a performance, it's you play it once and you're done. That's what you get, and that's what they hear. But in music production, it's like you can try as many times as you want. You know, if you don't like the way something sounds. Improvisation in like jazz, is really just a culmination of everything sounds good. Some people even will put references in their solos because they know it sounds good. People have copied you've heard of the Mario Kart riff, or the Mario Kart lick is I think what they call it. It's one of the like saxophone runs in one of their soundtracks. In one of their like maps for like just audience facing is way different. It is. That's why I also can't dedicate the time. I volunteer at church now, and I've been doing it more so. And then I also work a full-time job. Like, I don't have time to practice saxophone. Because if I'm being honest, like, I can't choose when I do gigs. I could do all that practicing for like 1 gig a month or 1 gig or 2 gigs a year. I don't know. But like music production, just being on here, being on the software, I can do it whenever I want. And I can practice it whenever I want. And it's a little more creative to me because I get to deal with multiple instruments, and I don't just play scales on the sax. I don't have to practice scales. I can just do. I don't have to practice. Doing is practicing when I do this. Coffee break. Just a little, you know, just a little insight on why robots are so much better than humans. just I just can't wait till AI just takes over everything. I want it to take my job. I don't want to do anything, Neko. I want to stop working. Everyone secretly is lazy. Nobody wants to say that they don't want AI to take over their job. Okay, that's a terrible take, actually. Man. Okay, so this isn't playing. I gotta figure out why. I don't hear it. Why can't I hear you? 39, right? Oh, 38? Oh, that's why. I had it on the run. So let's choose a different kind of. Let me listen again to Janji. Almost sounds like a brush to something. I think I like this one. Hold on, let me see. So the reason why I'm adding this filter here, it's like I was thinking like a brush against metal kind of, or a brush against something. Or you're meaning like metal, like the genre of music? So I think this is the sound that I want. If I were to actually put like an equalizer on this, I'm gonna guess there's going to be some middle frequencies on this type of white noise, more than the last white noise. So let me look at that. This is what I'm looking for, kind of. So what I don't need is I don't need this. I don't need any of the frequencies down here because you're never gonna hear them. And then let me just listen to that. Let me listen to that in context now. It's subtle. What's also really good, and I think that's really important, is that I had pre-configured the reverb to be not on the white noise, but on the actual lead synth. And what's good about that is that I'm not applying reverb to the white noise, because applying reverb to white noise, believe it or not, it just gives you more white noise. So, and I don't want to drown out my lead or anything behind the lead. So actually, let me play that now with like the, let me play that now with this, with the strings. Yeah, I can still hear the strings. So that's what's important. Oh my gosh, that sounds way better actually. Holy crud. This is without the white noise. So there's that. And then let me hear that with everything. Let me mute real quick. So actually, one thing that I'll also want to see is if it fills in that space a little bit better. So it does a little bit. It does fill in that space. I think there is something more though to that synthesizer. Let me listen to it again. Oh yeah. So this actually I could also fill in the space that way. I think this synth, the synth that Janji uses or made, has like a piano in the middle of it. You can't really hear it, but you can hear the harmony of it. Like when the melody is going here. Let me play it. So the melody is like da 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 da, but the harmony is actually something that sounds kind of like a piano. I believe it's a synth. It sounds like a synth, but it could also be a piano. It's like da 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 da. It's like that's what I hear. I don't know if you guys can catch that. Whoops, I muted myself. Hold on. Let me listen to it again. Da, 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 da. It's either a synth or it's a piano, or it's like a synth made to sound like a piano. But let me see if I can get that sound. That's what I'm trying to do with this little synth mid here. Okay, not this. This was actually a different goal, but I don't think I'm gonna use this. Let me listen again. Yeah, what I thought. Oh, yo, yeah, wait, you're right. An electronic piano. I forgot those existed. Tin can. I'm kind of stupid. Wait, yeah, let me see if I can use it. Let me see if I can decide. Okay, let me just use, you know what? Let me do an electronic piano. Hold on. I have a couple. Actually not even a couple. I have many electric pianos. By the way, you guys should test this, not gonna lie. I updated my chatbot to allow for like emojis and LOL, lol, lamau, those words. I think I fixed it anyway. I'm not sure. Nobody's done it yet. I think the reason why it flags like lol and lamau is because a lot of people do them like in all caps, and it detects like capped spam. Let's go 10 can. The first one to use real profanity on my channel. Let's go. I didn't have to flag that. That's perfect. Wait. Automated held a message swearing. It didn't allow lamau. I had to allow lamau in there. That's stupid though. Lol definitely got. Dang, what? I thought Lol got flagged beforehand. That's messed up. Why is lamau? Oh, because of what the A means, I guess. That's stupid. That's stupid. I'd say ass. Why should the bot care what lamau means? Okay, let's see. Since I think I need to go to electric pianos. Here we go. And let me skip a little bit. This is the octave that I know it's in. Let's change this though. Da, 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 da. So, okay. It's not this piano, but in fact, it may not even be in Contact. I think I know what piano it is. I think I have a different one, a different plugin I can use. Oh, that actually might be fine. Hold on. That might be good, actually. Hold on. I only care about these frequencies. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me play it in context. Let me have it harmonize a little more. Da da da. Is that even a right note? Nah. Let's just not even do the pickup. Yeah, there we go. I choose to not have it play on certain notes because I think it gets too noticed. It's not meant to be noticed. It's meant to be a layer. It's meant to add to the lead and create an emotion. Even if you don't understand like what you're hearing, like there are gonna be things that you're not gonna hear, but they're gonna somehow like they're gonna somehow shape the sound of the overall synthesizer. Let me listen again. Maybe it's a different piano. I think I already know what piano it is. I'm gonna try a different one. I'm gonna try the one that I'm thinking of. I'm not gonna explore Contact. I'm just gonna see if I can choose the one that I have this free plugin called Keyzone Classic. It's been so reliable. It's so stupid. Nobody talks about this plugin. It's actually been like, I mean, there's probably drawbacks to it, but as far as I'm aware, that in my use of it, it's been fantastic. I mean, I actually have dealt with some drawbacks to it, but I've used it so much that you can kind of mitigate them, and I'm surprised like this. Nobody ever talks about this. That might be the one. Hold on. No. Actually, I might like this one. Let me see. This is the piano. This is it. This is quite literally the one. Now we only want to use the frequencies that kind of matter, so that we only care about now. So and then let me treat it like a piano. So let me do something really quick. Let me see. I gotta hear this in context now, with everything playing. Let me send this over to the reverb too. Let me see. It's a very focused frequency. In fact, actually, I might. Hold on, let me see. I gotta automate that. But hold on. Oh, it should also be compressed a little bit, but let me check. Oh, that might have killed your ears, my bad. It needs some reverb. Hold on. So what that's done is now the piano now has the same reverb as the lead. So now it kind of blends with it a little more. So I'm actually gonna bring it in and out of the synth. So I'm gonna do this. Let me see. I want it to sound like there's multiple. So let's see how that sounds. Oh, you're all good. Power flicker. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen with me. I should save my project, actually. That was the first time I saved Tenkan. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Hold on, I'm gonna glitch out for a bit. I need to turn on some lights. Yeah. I'm back. Ugh. Okay, that sounds like more than one. Okay, now let me automate it. Let me back up for a second. I think it is a synth. Let me see if I can replicate it. The same thing works with the piano, but I think I still want to do it with let me try a synth. I don't know. Just I think the piano's good. It's pretty close actually. What if I don't do the fruity scent? Hmm. I'm gonna put this on a bus so that I can control it globally. So I'm just gonna call this synth bus. Lurk. Lurg. Nice try, Jackal. You can't lurk. That's not allowed. Hmm. Get wrecked! I don't know why I don't have it. I do have Nightbot, though. Am I supposed to configure it on my own? Oh my gosh. I have to do manual work? No. No. Why would I ever want to do that? As I produce my own song manually. Okay. And then one thing you can do at the end of like making your synth is I could actually take this bus and I can compress the entire synth layers, which will kind of blend them together a little bit. But I don't know if I'll need to do that or not. I'd have to listen to this offline. Okay, let's compare this now. So this, do I have a reference of the original? I kind of don't. Oh, I kind of do actually. Hold on. Let me just like, oh, that's embarrassing. Let's see. By your side. Better. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be kind of hard though. And I'll just compare it to the. I'll just compare it to the song that I'm referencing. So, let's see. So here's the song I'm referencing. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. I'm totally off, but fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah, it's close enough. It's close enough. Okay, I think that is a little more interesting. Now then, next, that was number 1 on the list. Oh, come on. Okay, done. I can't cross that out, but extend white noise downlifter. Oh, I know what that one is. Okay, so that's this downlifter I have here. What is it? It's too it doesn't last long enough is my problem with it. And it already has reverb on it. We'll see if this sounds good. Let me... Longer. Needs to be longer. Oh, Lamau muted. I can't quite link it up. I can play this file, which is just like the previous version, and I'm just comparing the last version to this one in terms of the synthesizer to see if I can like hear anything, like if I can or can't hear the strings as well, or if I can't hear certain things as well, just so I can know like if I'm drowning out anything. Okay, I think the synth is fine. Let's move on. Okay, I think I extended that, let me just make sure I extended it right. Hold on. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something with this. That sounds pretty sick. Hold Dang. All right, let's see. That might need to be compressed. The drums might need to be compressed. We'll see. I hope not too much, though. I might have to fix them up. I may regret that volume decision later, but we'll see. Oh, a little squash effect at the end of the chorus. Hold on. Let me try that. Really focused, but what I'm doing is I'm adding basically like an effect to the end of the synths, and probably also do it at the end of hey NECA, what pretty colors? Oh, these ones, the green and the blue. I'm adding like a little effect at the end of the chorus. I'll show you. Delete. Let's go up to about maybe here, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Yes, I am. Yeah, so I don't know if you've heard me rant about this song, Neko, but this song has like the worst drop that I've ever heard in my life. And I was so offended by it that I wanted to remix the drop. It's called By Your Side by Jonas Blue. Take a look. Go to this exact same part where she's like, keep me by your side. And it's like, there will be a build up. And then after the build up, there will be a drop. The build up is incredible. It's super inspirational. It's got strings. It's got a piano. And it's like, the strings are going like, they got like eighth notes, like, and it's like so grand. And then when they do the drop, it's like, keep me by your side, side, side to side, side, side to, and it lands on this like this 2 note out of in a scale. If like the root note is 1, like in the key of C major, C is the 1 note, and when you land on the 1 note, the root note, it sounds so good. But if you land on like 2, so like which is D, keep me by your side instead of by your side, it sounds like it's not finished. It sounds like it doesn't resolve to like a really satisfying conclusion. Because you wanna end a song on like a 1, or you want the downbeat to be on like the 1 note. It's like, keep me by your side. That sounds satisfying. But when you hear keep me by your side, it's like, is there more to that? Like, I have been, yeah. Lately, anyway. I want to do more songs with my voice. I should get a second mic. It's really too inconvenient for me to record myself because I'm using this mic to stream. I at one point put this mic in the closet, and I know. I want to sing Blossom Song. I was thinking of adding some little segments of vocals in there, of like just me in there. There's this really good part of like her song where I could do like a little hum melody. Yeah, I don't want to move my microphone though. I don't want to move it to my closet. I think I should just buy a new mic. And then I'll have 2. One that I'll always perpetually have that I can use to record, and this is my stream mic. My audio interface does have a spot for 2 mics. And speaking of that spot for 2 mics, it gives me an idea for a redeem for when I think it's if I become an affiliate. If I get like 100 followers, you unlock redeems or something. And I was thinking I'd have one where I'd always have a... Let's see. Right, yeah. She did something really smart when she actually sent me the vocal performance, and I might actually experiment on those a little bit. She sent me a recording of herself under her bed sheets. So she recorded under like a blanket. And I was like impressed at how dry the signal was. You know, there was like no reverb. And it was pretty good. Like it's actually kind of usable, some of it. I might experiment with that vocal, at least to get like effects right, and just to kind of prepare for like the actual recording, or maybe it will just be totally good enough. But I think Blossom might wanna re-record a couple of things. Also, the verse she added, she's definitely gonna have to record that. So, yeah. But yes, a closet with like sheets. Like I put like a bunch of thick blankets up, hung them on like my shelves, and it's good enough. It produces a dry enough signal that actually have like a project in here that has my voice in it. I could pull it up actually. It's an old, not even that old, but I posted it on Twitter a while back. It does have my voice, and it also has my voice auto-tuned, or not auto-tuned, pitch corrected is the proper music production term. Auto-tune is like a filter, but pitch corrected is like an actual artistic process where you correct the pitch. It does not replace good singing though. It's wow, over a 30-day stream on 7 different days. Oh, in 30 days. Okay, well I can stream in 7 different days in 30 days. Have an average of 3. That's gonna be the hard one. Having an average of 3 will be the hard one. I think getting up to 50, like, sure, maybe I'll get up to 50, but that doesn't mean like I could retain an audience. I think this one has the vocal. It also has my sister's vocal in it. Here, I'll show you. Here we go. I want to come back to this project and make it a legit song, like a single for me. I love my sister, but I think I might. Her vocals are great, but I think this one just needs a male lead. Dang, 80 to 100 average in like a month. So like that doesn't mean she has obviously like 80 or 100 viewers in a single stream. It's like just 80. Oh, if it's 3 viewers average like through the whole 30 days, maybe I could do that. I have like, no, but it's average. I don't know how it works. I mean, I get more than 3 viewers throughout 30 days. If I don't know how an average is calculated in that way. I know. I want to make original. Here's one I want to show you. This is one that I made this one. I wanted to make this one as like a not an alma mater. I don't know if that's the right way to use that, but as like I wanted to prove to myself that I could produce songs as good as or just produce songs well. As good as my friend Yoshi, maybe. He will always be competitively quicker than me because he has the actual degree in the music experience. But I wanted to see if I could make something that's artistically as interesting. So here, I'll play this, and I'll even after I play it once, I'll isolate my vocals too and show you that. No, wait. I don't have the. That's right. When my computer crashed, the vocals went missing. But that's okay. That's okay. No, it wasn't muted. They just didn't exist. But you know what? It's on, funny enough, shameless plug. It's actually on my SoundCloud. It's titled Inspirational Beat or something like that. And then it has like a WIP next to it. But the vocals are in there, and it's my sister. You can hear most of her over my voice. But then I posted something on Twitter like a long time ago that I singled out just my voice, and I was like, after I did the pitch correcting and the EQing, I was like, oh my gosh, this is me. Like, this is me. I showed my family and they're like, "That's you?" I was invited, Neko, to another worship night. I was invited to participate in worship tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, on Sunday for another event. Um all of a sudden, like I was doing worship for the junior high ministries, and then yesterday I was invited to sing for the young adults ministries. And now another friend of mine invited me to help with vocals on another event. Hold the yeah, I know auto tune is incredible though. But I've always wanted to sing. Like I've always wanted to do vocals, and I've always wanted to make my own songs. It's kind of been like my dream growing up. Because I uh wanted to be famous for making music. Um so yeah, I've not a lot of people actually know that I sing, but I've been doing it. My literal only training is just me singing in the car alone every day. Like literally every day. Like I always have to commute somewhere, either to work or to a class or whatever, to church, to the, coffee shop down the street. It's like there's always something I want to sing, and I love to sing. I do it in public sometimes a little bit. It's because I kind of have like I feel like I have like an itch to perform. But not with instruments, not like not saxophone, or not, something about voice is just a little more intuitive to me. Yeah. Let's see. Let me go back to what I was working on. Yeah. Yeah, I think I think between me and you, Neko, I don't know. I'm working on a master's right now. I don't know if I want to continue it, because I'm realizing just like how much creation potential I have now. I feel like ever since I started streaming, there's been like some kind of inhibition just like removed, some kind of like barrier that's kind of, oh, masters in computer science. So it's rough. It's rough. It's riff. It's very riff. It's difficult. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. But my classes have been terrible. They were so bad, dude. Like I am, like I almost, like when I finished the final, and I did good on the final, but like I didn't pass the class. Dude, I almost cried. I was so relieved from all the pressure. It just felt it was so unreal going to like my young adults ministry that same Thursday, the same day that I finished the test. I went there and I was just like so emotional, because like I had no responsibility, or no like nothing weighing on my shoulders. Yeah. And I need a change of pace right now. Not from school. My change of pace from school is happening right now. I think I need like a change in pace from my current schedule now. Which all the music and all the invitations to sing have been a very purposeful change of pace. And my girlfriend also plays the guitar while I while I've been worshiping, and that's just like the best thing like you could ever ask for. Like it's like not only are you doing something that you love, but you're doing it with the person you love. So it's like it's- yeah. Oh yeah, the girlfriend, the proper. Yeah, yeah. He comes on the streams every now and then. Yeah, she plays both guitar and piano. She's very talented in both. I forget what she said was her more comfortable instrument. I think guitar is. Right. I called her Enchi. Or I'm gonna start calling her Emchi, like with an M. But it's hard to it's hard to hear the difference over a mic. But Emchi. That's what that's kind of been her alias lately. Emchi. Yeah. With like one I think. It comes from I'll tell you, it comes from enchilada, but her name is Emily. So Emchi. Yes. Yes. And her username is overcooked enchilada. Yeah. Emchi's cute. And so is her username. Or her nickname. Yeah. What was the next thing on the list? Was oh yeah, that squash effect. That's what I was working on. So that's what this thing is. Does Stitches sing? Oh yeah, she does. She did I remember I kind of lurked in like one of her karaoke streams. No, you're good. I love talking. It's yeah, she had a karaoke stream. And I was like, "Yo, like," and she's good. I want to do a karaoke stream, but I want to wait. I have to wait. I have to wait. Oh my gosh, she does it monthly? Dang. I want to wait a little bit before I start doing. That's cool. That's so cool. I love that. Then I guess I'll have to find some time tomorrow. I am so busy tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so busy tomorrow. But it's going to be so fun. Literally right after the fundraiser concert, like after I'm done playing sax and like my lips are tired and my chops are gone, I have to leave to go to a graduation like party for a friend of mine. She just graduated and I'm super happy for her. Oh yeah, I'm just focused on the concert. It's fine. It'll be a fun day. It'll be great. It's just a fundraiser anyway. Like there's no like expectation of quality. I have like this little like key on my saxophone and like I don't know if you know, but like when you're playing a saxophone for a long time, it starts to like can the it starts to like there's condensation on the inside from just like you blowing into it, and then it collects and then it like it gets onto one of the pads that I press like on one of the buttons for the sax, and then the pad, like the valve sticks. So then when I unpress, it doesn't unpress. So then I have to take like a cloth, and then I have to like clean it, or I just have to wipe it once, and then I'm good for like another 30 minutes. It's so annoying though. You're like playing a note, and then like you don't stop playing it, or you play a different note on accident because one of your buttons didn't deactivate. I don't know. This again is why software is so much better. Again, you don't get your saliva on your digital audio workstation, okay? That's all I'm saying. You know, your your synthesizers don't develop condensation from playing them over and over again. Your Fruity Loops keys won't get finger sweat on them when you, but you will get on my MP Mini. Well, maybe it will for that. That's a physical piano that's in front of me. I mean, you can. Wait, what? What? I'll just breathe on my like monitor. And then it's just fogged up. I should have like a fogged up glasses. Oh, I'm putting that. No, like not fogged up glasses. Actually, that would be. I should put like as a redeem idea. I should do like the shine glasses. But fogged up glasses actually sounds pretty funny too. I've been thinking of a lot of ideas for the redeems. Oh yeah, I never got to finish that point. So one of my redeem ideas was that I'd have a second mic, a dynamic microphone, and the redeem just says play the saxophone. So I'd have to play the saxophone. This would be like a $5,000 or like $10,000 redeem, not dollar, point or whatever they use. Those points that you build up. And I would. I guess like I would do like a song request, I guess. It wouldn't be that hard. I would just like when I have streams, I would just have to would I have to make sure that my sax is always I don't think I would set up my sax for every stream. I think but it's in the room, it's behind me, it's over there. I would just set it up for like 5 minutes. Oh. I've been listening to this one cover of See You Again by Charlie Puth, and it's a saxophone cover by Justin Ward. Justin W-A-R-D Ward. Like Warden. And oh my gosh, I learned how to play that cover. And I freaking it's so good. Like so good. I love smooth jazz. All right, anyway, this let's see. Let me check this effect. I have a better idea, actually. Perfect. That's the effect right there. Oh my gosh, I think, was I muted? Oh, I was on a call. I had to go on a call real quick. I didn't even say I was muted when I said that. Okay, let's see. Sorry. So I'm trying to get like a sort of kazoo kind of sound. Oh, this is the octave actually. Let me see. Yeah, that's perfect. And then let me add a melody. Does it sound like a kazoo? Then it needs the portamente or whatever it's called. It's not porta something. So that I could do this. Oh, and solo. Solo. Solo? What is the solo? Mono. There it is. Oh, we need more high end. Oh, my bad with the mic. All right, let's do one more full listen through. As much as I want to put pencils down, I've added a couple of things that I'll probably need to take a break and need to come back and listen to. But I added some extra little cool stuff that may not be in this particular course, but maybe in future courses. So, without further ado, here is the By Your Side remix, at least the drop remix anyway. So that's the progress right now. All right. I've got a gig that I gotta go to, and by gig I mean some people want to hang out. And I have some time, I guess, so this is really cool to work on. I want to still be done with it. Okay, as much as I like as much as I want to put pencils down and just move on to other things, I do really enjoy working on this. I should not be in the mindset that I'm in a rush to like make multiple things. I should just go at my own pace. Otherwise, I might burn myself out. We'll see. I may stream different things now. I may work on this in the background just because it's so developed. And I'm tired of using my studio monitors in a stream. Yeah. Yeah. Neko, Tenkan, thank you so much, guys, for watching and just vibing with me. It means so much, and it makes doing this so much more enjoyable. So, yeah, can't wait to do more of this, and I hope it was interesting, and I hope it was experiential, and yeah. Maybe I'll make this chorus part my like outro or my intro. Sounds like an outro, actually. So, all right, if you guys like this, as always, my SoundCloud is Arithmetic, and you can interact with me on Twitter, which is @Arithmetic, but you'll get to know me more personally in the Discord. So if you just type !Discord in the chat, it should give you that link. Thanks, Neko. Well, you guys have an awesome Friday, and I'll see you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you in the actual meeting time. So, I'll remember. I'll know my schedule. I'll see you guys. Peace.